Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
Pitch coming your way next. So just about set and on the hill in this one. Robert Gasser.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Josh Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Morel. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Fought off foul. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
One ball.
In the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And ball four, two aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball right side, could be two. On a second, they get one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lars Nootbaar next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And stepping in for the Rays, Matt Vierling. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Headed towards the corner. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Gasser back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Randall Grichuk now. Now snap throw to first. Young dives back in safely. First pitch misses. There's the strike. Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. First and second here, no outs. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Hard on the ground to first. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's their second double play in the first 2 innings tonight.
To me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. That's the third out. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christopher Morel. And that one clips the corner.
Ball 1.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Heim collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off on.
Alex Call at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's inside.
And a good eye there. That one out to right. They got it for out number 2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk makes the catch. And that ends the inning. To the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike. Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Morrell makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Josh.
So up next,
Smith.
Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. And the count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Johnny DeLuca. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Palacios checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ben.
Ben Workvet getting ready to hit. No hits in the shutout last night. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is down low. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Rays held in check here, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Vierlin. First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Now this one gets through. Heading for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Christopher Morel. And that one upstairs.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
This one popped up. Seager hauls it in for the out. Alex Call next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Grichuk makes the grab for the second out.
Now
Jose Caballero digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching. Gasser back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Center field. Call has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner. Duran leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground might be 2. Caminero over to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Johnny DeLuca. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Young tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Ben Workvet. Throw to first in time. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Line to left. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 21st of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Popped up. Caballero puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Seager, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Robert Gasser is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Angel Serpa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Throws to first in time, and Seager is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger will hit next. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one ripped. And there's a hit. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And that one hit to first, but it kicks foul. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one and had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Raised down by a run. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Josh Young. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in.
3.
Well, 1-run game. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. And the first offering is not close. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one outside. 2-1. On a line. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Johnny DeLuca. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base. And the Rangers manager making it. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Cole Wynn.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Now, Ezekiel Duran. And he lays down a bunt. And that goes. Robert Garcia on to try and close it out.
51 saves this year, so look out. He's been incredible closing out games for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. Full count back. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one popped to short. Seager makes the catch for the out. Last chance for the Rays, and stepping in for the Rays, Alex Call. That one not close, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one. Max Fried.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Richie Palacios, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 105.
Next offering is in for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Wade. And he takes it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Matt Vierling in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Christopher Morel digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
At the plate, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Vierling on third. Morel on second. Hayes on at first with two down. That's way outside, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. Sweeney checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And that one misses up and in. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Wade now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers makes the catch, and there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power.
Judge.
And that one
ball low.
Cutting but missing down low. Judge comes up empty there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That just misses. And that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
3. You're out. Out. You're out. 3.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.